YouTube, my name is Allie and I'd like to welcome you to our channel, the Peterson Fam. We are going to do a video today unboxing some bulk boxes. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay, I'll explain. But first, I'll tell you a little bit about us. So, my name is Allie, I'm married to John, we make up the Peterson Fam, and we are resellers on eBay and on Amazon. We started with Amazon FBA, just doing books. I got the resale bug back in college when I discovered that buyers on Amazon would pay me a lot more for my college textbooks than the local bookstore would. And so I started selling back my books, and I also started selling things on eBay that I would find at Goodwill that I thought I could flip for a profit. Well, fast forward about 20 years, and here I am doing it again as a side business, the Peterson Family Resale, and things are going well. So I wanted to share a little bit of this with you and some tips and tricks I've gotten along the way. So if you're up for the journey, make sure you click on the subscribe button, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. I'll remind you later. But anyway, let's get into bulk. So if you didn't know, resellers get their items to sell from a variety of places, much like Walmart might do. They source from different places that manufacture or produce the things that they're going to sell. Well, resellers that do this from home or, warehouse in a larger scale are sourcing their things from similar places. They might go to thrift stores and yard sales. They might buy things inexpensively on Facebook Marketplace. But another way that they source things is through other merchants who have liquidation sales, store closings, returns, things like that. And you'll find a lot of videos on YouTube showing you that. Typically, we source our books from thrift stores and yard sales and estate sales, and every once in a while we'll get somebody who just wants to donate books, which is really great, and then we donate back anything that we can't sell ourselves. But in the current times where all of the thrift stores are closed due to the health crisis, we're having to get creative with sourcing product to continue to have that income come in. So we're not selling things that are essentials, but there are things that people want right now, like puzzles and beauty supplies and things that just are really hard to get if you can't get out to the store. So those are the kinds of things we're focusing on now, as well as books, because people like to read. People are still studying for school online and doing things like that. So one of the ways we're getting things is through Facebook Marketplace, but a big one that we've just recently tried is bulk.com. And you can buy things from bulk that are new and in package, like the store just decided to pull them off the shelves. They needed to get rid of something to make room for something else. Maybe it's for a holiday that has long passed and they don't store those for future use. Those kinds of things are what bulk gets. They also get salvage and returns. So the more new things that you get, the more expensive the box is going to be. But we are taking our chances and so far have been very pleased with buying the returns, the uninspected returns, which simply means it might be brand new, it might be opened, it might even be used and we can't resell it. It just depends on what it is. So this is our third and fourth box with bulk, and we are focusing mostly on things that we know we can sell quickly because we have very limited space here at the house. So we're looking at toys, craft items, and personal care things. I've got two cases here. Cost me around $100 to $120 each with shipping. They came really, really fast. I think I ordered both of these on Monday, and today is Thursday. I got one yesterday and then one again this morning. They're not super heavy, so that's nice, but we're going to go dig into these and find out what we got together. So here's my first bulk box for this week. Like I said, it's mostly toys, games, and craft items. One thing I did want to mention about these things is when you go onto bulk.com, and they also have an app, you can see some of the items that are there. You just can't tell what the condition is. They put in stock photos and a list of several of the items to give you kind of an idea of what's going to be in the box. But again, sometimes the stock photo doesn't quite match what's in here. Sometimes it could be a game, but something's missing from it. We had a really cute remote control car in our last box, but the remote itself was missing. So we've reached out to the manufacturer to see if we can get a replacement for that, because it's not worth much, if anything, without the remote. But anyway, so far we've done pretty good with these things, so let's dig in and find out what we've got. By the way, I got this little box cutter. It's got a ceramic tip on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's teeny tiny. But instead of the steel tips that tend to break, this is ceramic, and it lasts a long time. It doesn't look like much, but it's really, really good. As you can see, it's just popping these right open. So, inexpensive equipment when you've got a lot of packages coming and going, or you need to package things and cut down the box so that the thing will fit in it properly without having excessive packaging. This is your guy. All right. So this is actually the box that I ordered first. I recognize one of the games that's on top. And the thing that attracted me most to this were a couple of Batman themed items. I have a sister-in-law that is obsessed with Batman, and so we decided that if for some reason there are things in here that we cannot necessarily sell on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, that they might be something that she would enjoy. So first thing I see on top is a really cool looking Batmobile RC car. The box is kind of smushed and damaged, but it looks like the controller and the Batmobile are perfectly fine on the inside. So it is somewhat opened. I don't know if it's from damage or if somebody actually opened it before and just changed their mind. But what we'll do is we'll take it out of the box, make sure we put batteries in it, test it, make sure that it is working, and if so, we'll see what we can sell this for online. I'm guessing these are fairly expensive. And it does say it comes with batteries. It is USB powered, or maybe USB chargeable. That's pretty cool. Built-in rechargeable battery with USB. Anybody with kids knows rechargeable is the best way to go. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that I knew was in this box was this game, Ticket to Ride. The corners on the box are torn a little bit. It is roughed up. Let's see, is it sealed? It is not sealed. So what we'll have to do is open it up, check the list of things that are supposed to be inside it. I know that they said the original retail price of this was actually $45, and it's fairly heavy. So even if we can only get $20–$25 out of it because of the box condition, if everything's inside, we should be able to make some money on this one. This item was one of my husband's favorites from the manifest, a Mr. Mime from Pokemon. He looks like he's in really good condition. There's no stains, no tears, nothing really wrong with him, so I think he will probably be a hit on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay. This is what I like to see. Brilliant erasable colors marker pens. Pens, colored pencils, and markers are really popular right now as people are doing their schooling from home or they like to do art. The packs are often opened that I've received so far, which you can still sell. They're just missing a couple of colors. But this one is completely intact and sealed, so that's a good sign. Next, I've got a Crazy Art Nickelodeon slime kit, and this looks like it is still sealed from the manufacturer, never opened. So that's awesome. We'll have to look that up, see what that's worth. One tip for any of you resellers that are new or you're considering resale, they stick these labels on here sometimes, and we get those off with a hairdryer or a heat gun. A heat gun, you have to be careful, of course, if the packaging is plastic at all, because it will melt the packaging, bubble mailers especially, if you're trying to get that label off. But a little bit of heat on here takes it right off really easy. Next we have Slimy Goop Squishy Chums. Includes 2 globe aquariums. Slimy paint transforms into 3D squishy pets. Okay, so if you've got a kid that's really into squishies, I'm sure this is going to be very popular. Looks like it has some glitter, some slimy paint, some molds, sticker sheets. So this would be fun for some little girl to enjoy. And again, it looks like it is in new and unopened condition, so that's great news. Let's see what else we got. This one was also listed, so they sent a stock photo, and of course we didn't see that there was box damage here. But this is a prehistoric sea creature terrarium. And as long as everything that is supposed to be inside is still inside, we'll go ahead and open it up. The tape is on here, but we'll double check, make sure nothing fell out in transit. If it's in here, I think we can still sell it. And it's really lightweight, so I should be able to ship this one first class, which will save us some money. Let's see, next there's a little blue guy in here. This is Orb Oddities Morphimals, Ever-Changing Reshaping Fun. So it looks like there's some sort of putty or clay inside this little guy. Does he open up? Maybe not. Oh no, he's squishy himself. Ooh. Ooh, that's weird. Ooh. He's kind of sticky too. Alright, so he's got a little bit of something on his tummy. I can see, I don't know if I'll be able to get that off. If not, this might be something that my nephews get to play with for a little bit. Let's go on here. There we go. So, okay, one dead so far. Not too bad. See. Here's an item I got in another box, but I didn't get it out of the package. This actually has packaging that goes with it, but it is a Spot It game. I put this up on Facebook Marketplace. I believe I put it up for $5. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been $8, but it's a little card game. And the cards inside are sealed, so they're all there unused. This is perfect for travel. You can throw it in your purse and have it ready at the doctor's office or at a restaurant if things are taking a while. You are basically matching, and there's one thing that matches between any 2 cards. If you've ever played the game Snappy Dressers, if you haven't, you need to check it out because it's a lot of fun and there's a lot of different varieties to the game that you can play. But this is very much like it, where it's got a bunch of pictures on there, and if you put 2 together, you're having to figure out what is common between the 2. And you have to really look and see. Very fun game. Very fast paced too. Here's another item I had high hopes for. This one, the packaging is pretty banged up. But again, the contents seem fine, so if a person does not mind that the package is already split here on the side, the plastic, this is a Trolls True Colors Poppy styling head, and it comes with the headband is in there and the comb and all of the accessories. So this is a nice little product, still sealed. It just looks like it got damaged somehow in transit. So hopefully this one will sell. We'll try it on eBay with disclosure about the condition of the box, and probably pop it up on Facebook Marketplace too, just to see what we can get for her. Alright, what else? This is another one I was very hopeful for, that it would be in good condition. A Buzz Lightyear. He is posable, and I'll have to double check the picture of what he's supposed to look like. I don't know if he's supposed to have a cover for his helmet or not. If he is, this will definitely go to my nephews because they will love him. Looks like the picture does not have a helmet cover, so we might be okay. But cute little toy. Somebody will love him. My nephews love Toy Story. Okay. And then there's just a bunch of little stuff in here. Some of this I'll probably sell locally, but I may list online too, just to see. This is looks like it was at Target, originally $5.49, then marked down to $2.48. More Than Magic. It's a pencil pouch, and it's got some loose, glittery things inside. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see what the inside looks like. So the inside is lined. And you can market this as a pencil pouch, of course, with school being out. It could also be a little makeup bag, depends on how people want to look at it. So it's cute, and there are several of those in here. So we'll put those up for sale and see what happens. We did start experimentally a Facebook page, so if you look for the link on our channel, it's facebook.com/Peterson Family Resale. That is where we are trying to get the word out about a lot of our listings. So we'll post on there things that are coming up. I might do some coupon codes once I figure out how to do that for eBay. Things like that, trying to get the word out so that locals and even friends over, over in another state or country can get first dibs on some of the things that we're putting up on the various websites. So check that out. This one is Cards Against Humanity. And it looks like the box is all here, but it's been opened and taped in the opened position, which is really odd. So we'll have to sell this as open box. Hopefully all of the cards are here. Says there's 300 cards, so I'll get hubby to count these for me. It looks like they are because it just barely fits in the box, but Cards Against Humanity is a fairly popular game, so I think this will probably sell. And now we've got really little stuff, so sometimes it's just random. Here's a cute little Easter bunny bag. Shame I didn't get this in time for Easter, but we're starting to collect things that are seasonal. So in one of our last boxes we got some St. Patrick's Day things, some Valentine's Day things, and what we're going to do is just create a storage box for things that are, spring holidays, fall holidays, winter holidays, etc., so that we can pull them out and post them when they're most likely to be sold. Now, I'm not saying that somebody who doesn't like bunnies might want this, or somebody who's going to celebrate Easter after all the crazy dies down doesn't want this, but by itself, probably not worth more than $1 or $2, so we might pair it up with some other Easter-themed things and see if we can sell it closer to next year's Easter. This came off the package, but something that somebody local might pick up, especially if we're able to do a yard sale at some point. We'll probably start doing those too. Magical sparkly unicorn poop. Cool. And looks like another unicorn poop. Look at that little face though. He's so cute. So we could do a unicorn lot, I suppose, and throw some cute unicorn poop in there. Let's see, we've got a key or a backpack hanger from the Lego Movie. We've got some Play-Doh, some Play-Doh slime. I just recently discovered that this was a thing. Something my nephews will probably enjoy. There's Peek and Play surprise eggs. There's 2 of those in here. They love those surprise things. There is, to go with the unicorn theme, a squishy unicorn keychain. Squish and Pops. He's kind of cute. There is a purple scrunchie, originally $6, but I could probably get $1 for it at a yard sale. There are 3 mystery accessories with Batman. Not sure what else was attached to this box originally. It looks pretty torn, so I'll probably just open this up, see what's inside, and maybe give it to my sister-in-law. We've got some really cute, I guess these are party favors, lip gloss. They're stuck in the very bottom of this, but they've got little faces on them. I'll try and bring it close so you can see. They're little popsicles, and they're lip gloss. So that's adorable. And we've got one of the characters from Trolls. I apologize, I do not know his name. And lastly, we've got a Scrubbing Bubbles Fresh Brush Starter Kit. So something that doesn't fit into the toys and games category, and that's just how it goes. We get household goods. This one is pretty beat up, so I could probably sell it locally if everything's inside. Otherwise, we might just go ahead and use this for ourselves. So I just looked up the order for this one. This box was $90, including the $30 to ship it to my house. And with the number of products in here, it makes it about $2.50 invested per item. So that's not a bad cost of goods at all, especially because I've got some bigger items that are going to go for quite a bit more than $2.50. So this box was a win. I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. There's always going to be piddly little things, but that's what yard sales are good for. So let's check out the other box. Alright, now this box only has 19 items in it, and I paid $99, including shipping, plus a little tax. So just over $100 for this box. So that makes it about $5.20 cost of goods per item. Let's see if it's worth it. Seeing some boxes. We like things that are in boxes. Okay. Alright. I think we might have done okay in this box. So first thing that peeks out at me is a Disney Junior Fancy Nancy. Isn't that cute? She is so cute. I've never seen her in doll form before, but classic Fancy Nancy. Her box is a little beat up, but she looks like she's all there, so that's good. Next up on the list is a 500-piece ice cream puzzle. Oh my gosh, you guys, puzzles are hot right now. We bought a case of 24 Disney puzzles, 500 pieces. They were smaller boxes than this, actually. We sold them in 24 hours. Now this is just ice cream, it's not Disney, so I'm not sure if it'll sell just as quickly, but puzzles are really hard to come by in stores right now. Even if you order online to ship to your door, it's really hard to get stock. I know, because I'm trying to get more to sell, but so I'm very excited to see. This looks like it is still sealed. It's a little dirty, but nothing that a little bit of rubbing alcohol and a cloth won't clean up, and I think this will probably sell within the next few days, probably around $15 to $20 for this puzzle. This is a really cute game called Greedy Granny, and I've never played it before, but it looks like you are risking taking Granny's treats and getting caught. So this is kind of cute. It's made for ages 4 and up, 2 to 4 players. The box has a little crack in the top and a little crack right here. It is taped shut, but we'll probably open it just to double check, make sure everything's okay. And then I could see this going for $10 easy. Looks like we've got a couple of Monopoly games. The first one is Monopoly Speed, a Monopoly game you'll actually finish in under 10 minutes. That's amazing. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's gotten a little electronic doodad. Does require batteries, but I've been able to list Monopoly games for around $15. I'll have to look up the comps on this one to see if it's worth a little more because of the electronic counterpart. But Monopoly is a game that a lot of people like to collect because they have so many different styles. So I am confident that this one will sell. And it does look like it might have been opened. It's hard to say. So we may go ahead and open it up, make sure everything's in there, just so we can assure the buyer that it's good to go. And here's an original Monopoly game. This one's in a little bit rougher condition. We've actually got some paper confetti stuck to the tape here. That's fun. So this one may be a local sale. Could be a yard sale item because of the condition that it's in. We'll definitely want to open it up, make sure everything's okay. But maybe $5, and then we'll make our money back on this one. So that's all right. We have another 500-piece ice cream puzzle. The tape on this one is definitely not brand new. It's kind of wrinkled and kind of dirty looking, so we're going to open this one up and double check to make sure all the pieces are here. But yeah, another puzzle. That's good news. This is something I'm not sure I showed my husband, but I am excited that this looks like it is in brand new condition. I cannot wait. Now he'll probably want to open it up and play with it a little bit, and you know, we'll just have to forgive him for that. But looks like this was originally $149.99, marked down the clearance to $44.98. So I am hopeful that this is going to make up most of what we paid for this box. It is an interactive droid. Looks like it's operated by Bluetooth, and it is DO. So the casing looks like it's in really good shape. Hopefully everything is inside that should be. It doesn't really look like it's been opened. Maybe. And then resealed. But looks like whoever returned it, oh, well, there's a pull strip on the bottom and that's not pulled. So what do you think? I think this is going to go. If you know anything about these, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think we should try and sell this for. If this is a popular droid, not sure. Not a huge Star Wars fan, much to the chagrin of the rest of my family, but you know, very exciting find. Next we have a Jumbo Squishos, a DIY stress toy. So DIY projects and crafts are kind of popular right now. This says it's monster sized. Originally $5, now $2.48. So we may or may not be able to sell this one on eBay, but we'll look it up and see what it's going for now. And if not, we can sell it locally or do a yard sale once everything settles down a little bit. Oh, how fun. He's got some confetti stuck to him. Hold on. He is Club Pets, which is a Target exclusive, and his name is Spitzy. He chews in an oddly funny way and spits like a real llama. I know some llama fanatics. Can you hear him? He even burps. He burps and then he laughs. Great. I know a llama fanatic at work that would probably love this, but we will put him up for sale. He is hilarious, if nothing else, as a gag gift for somebody who loves llamas. We'll get the confetti out of his mouth. I'm not sure what that came from, but I'm sure we'll find out. But he's really cute. And since the demo batteries work, I have confidence that there's nothing wrong with him. He's good to go. Next up, we have a toy from Ryan's World, another famous YouTuber. And this is Ryan's Roaring Dinosaur, electronic animated dinosaur. He's got some confetti on him too. How about that? See if he works. Oh, he does. It just keeps going. That's amazing. So obviously that works. This will be a good seller if I can get it away from my husband. His nickname at work is T-Rex, and maybe sometime I'll have him share that with you. But he's very much into the Tyrannosaurus, so he may be playing with this one a little bit before we actually get to sell it. Looks like this one was not on clearance. It just got pulled from the shelf as salvage because of a little break in the box right here. Don't think that'll affect the ability to sell it though. I think this will be a winner. He is super cute. Alright, going on, we have Monster Oozos. Oozing slimy spheres. Make slimy spheres with surprising oozing center. So we could even pair this up with the squishy, the jumbo squish O's, and sell it as a set. That might work well selling it online. It's originally $5 like the other one. This one was marked down to $1.48 at the time. Okay. Oh, this is something I will probably give to my nephews because they just absolutely love Frozen. But it's one of those magic coloring books that has the marker that only works on this coloring book but makes the colors appear. It is pretty beat up, but the marker's still there and the book looks like it's in good shape, so that's a nice find. It'll be a nice surprise for them. I could probably mail that off to them while we're even still in quarantine for something for them to do. We have a classic original Slinky. The box is a little beat up, but everybody likes a Slinky. This is a Transformers Rescue Bots Academy. This is Medics the Doc Bot, made by Hasbro. Again, box is a little beat up, but the toy itself looks like it's perfectly fine, and everything that came with it is there. So that's sellable. I found where I think the confetti is coming from. It's from this My Little Pony Cutie Mark crew. So we'll have to see. I think the confetti might be out of one of these eggs, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look this up and see what it was supposed to look like when it started. And if the confetti is not a deal breaker, or maybe it just snuck in there somehow, I'm not sure. It doesn't look cracked or broken anywhere. Oh, right here. Right here on the top. Well, maybe I'm doing somebody a favor by not including the confetti for their child. Who knows? We'll see what we can do with this. If not, my niece, she's a little bit young for this now. She's 10 months. But when she gets older, this might be something I can save for her. If we don't sell it. This is fun. This is a Guardians of the Galaxy Robot Claw. Use that for retrieving items out of the box if I wanted to. We have a amazing squishy. This is actually opened, so this probably will not be a sellable item. But I like squishies as a stress reliever, so I might just keep it depending on what's inside. And two more things. Same thing. Alright, so we have neon glitter markers. 2 packs of them. Looks like they're brand new. Probably will sell them together as a lot on eBay. And somebody will get some good use out of that, like do arts and crafts. So all in all, I think we probably got our money's worth out of this box. We'll have to list it and see what the actual values are. I can put down in the description below what the list of items is and what their retail price is. and then you can kind of see what we got and what we think it's worth. Obviously, if it's a little damaged, we'll knock the price down some to account for that, but I'm very optimistic to put all these things into our store and get them in the hands of people that will love them. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if the background noise got you, but outside seems to be the best space for us right now because we just have so much inventory in the house. But if you like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you're a reseller or if you are just curious about selling on eBay. If you have any questions that we can answer, we'd love to make some more videos for you, but we want to make sure that they're relevant. If you like Bulk, check them out, BULQ, BULQ.com. I'll leave a link below. I'm not affiliated with them or associated with them. I'm just a happy customer. So thanks so much for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Bye.